You see the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, Engineer Abdullahi Sule, the Deputy Governor, top officials and top members of Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, the Commandant General and his beautiful wife, Dr. AHMED ABUBAKAR, AUDI, MNR, all protocol duly observed. We're delighted to be here from the headquarters of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. We are the leading agency when we're talking about protection of critical national assets and infrastructure, and we're saddled with a lot of responsibilities. And before I start, let me first start by introducing the #1 person when we're talking about Nscdc all over the Federation. He's our father, our mentor, our great leader. He's the one God has used to change the narrative of Nscdc. And he's the man that has come to rejig, to reform, to reposition Nscdc. And he's a great man that has been doing wonderfully well. I call him a catalyst of positive change and pillar of strength to the national security. Apart from being a Commandant General, he's also an erudite scholar. He has written over 45 journals. And out of all the CGs, he's so amazing. He launched 12 books in a day. So, and with this, we see that he's really doing wonderfully well. He has been around for just 2 years, and it's as if he has been around for the past 10 years. Why? Because of all the great things and the innovations he has brought to the Corps. I'm talking about the third substantive Commandant General, Dr. AHMED ABUBAKAR, AUDI, MNI. He's not alone. He's here with his beautiful wife. I'm talking about the President Fidoa, talking about Ajia Aishat AHMED AUDI. At the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, we work together with other sister agencies because security is a collective responsibility. We have, I'm having Air Commodore E.E. Owai, Director of Intelligence, Defense Intelligence Agency. And also, this afternoon, we are having Brigadier General M.B.G. Martins. You're welcome. Also in our midst this afternoon, we are having Assistant Commandant General Nwanko Nnamdi is the Zonal Commander Zone E, Makurdi. And here in our midst, we are having the Sector Commander for the Federal Road Safety Corps, Megiri Sabo. In our midst this afternoon, we are having the State Commandant for Kogi State. I'm talking about Commandant Ahmed Gandhi, FCNA. And also we're having the State Commandant, Benue State Commandant Yakub Ibrahim. We are also having the State Commandant for Kwara State, Commandant Umar Mohammed. We have in our midst the State Commandant for FET Command. I'm talking about Commandant Olushola Odumosu. And also we're having the State Commandant for Nasarawa State, that is the O State, Commandant Abbas Bapa Mohammed, MSGT. Also in our midst this afternoon, sir, we are having the commander for the Safe School. I'm talking about the Commandant National Safe School Response Coordination Center, Dr. Tasso Shapra. My own name is Babawale Afalabi, the National PRO, and at this juncture, I'll give the mic to the Commandant General to tell him the purpose that we're here. Thank you very much, sir.
My boss, my mentor, my benefactor, His Excellency, the President of Nasarawa State, Alaji Engineer A. Sule, my brother, the Deputy Governor, His Excellency, my big brother, the SSG, the Special Advisor, my wife, my two friends from the military. His Excellency, it may interest you to know that civil defense is actually the product of the military, particularly the army. When we started in 1967, we were at the back of the army, you know, the military, giving them some assistive measures in terms of resuscitation of the injured, you know, both the victims and the men from the troops. And so that is how we started. And so since that time, there's a bond between the Corps and the military, particularly the army. And that's why we leverage on their experience and their competence and their professionalism we do all our trainings with the military. And that's why they're here. They are part of the resource persons that gave lectures today. And their lectures were very, very eloquent. My zonal commander, in charge of Zone H, other very senior officers here present. Your Excellency, why you are seeing the commandants from various states within this zone is that this seminar that we have just conducted today is a fallout of the Safe School Initiative project that we have been doing nationwide. And this is the second of its kind in this North Central zone. And so we decided to do this one this time around in Nasarawa State. We did one in Benue, you know, and that's why we brought this one in Nasarawa State, because we have been supporting the corps, and you have been speaking very well of your boy there, Commandant Mohammed Abbas Baba from Plateau. Excellency, I'd like to announce to you that because of your recommendation, he has been elevated to the rank of Assistant Commandant General. And very soon, you'll have to miss him because he will have to leave. We will bring another person to you. It is a promotion. Your Excellency, we are here to actually, tap from your experience, and because you are the Chief Secretary Officer of the state, and as a service chief, I am not supposed to come to the state without seeing you. I know the person that you are, even not because you were busy in Abuja, you have attended this program. I know this is your brainchild, protection of schools. And so we're here to visit you, to greet you, and to tell you that, to also appreciate you for granting, the approval to give us a center here in Nasarawa State. We are made to understand by the announcement of the Deputy Governor that you have allocated a building for us where we will have the State National Coordination Response Center, for the protection of schools. Your Excellency, we are very appreciative of that, and we want to also tell you that we will do all within our best to make sure we put the edifice into judicial use and then use it to protect schools in Nasarawa State. His Excellency, we are all aware that this new conflict has really dealt with countries, and we are seeing, this is why you see we are collaborating, because we have seen that the only way to actually curb this menace is to collaborate very effectively. And when we talk of collaboration, we talk about the 3 C's: collaboration, cooperation, and coordination. And we have seen really that, yes, now we have seen conspicuously the meaning of coordination, because just last week, the Chief of Defense Staff, who is coordinating this asymmetric warfare, has visited our office. And we spoke very well, and then discussed and marshal out strategies on how to actually strengthen the collaboration with a view to providing solutions to this conflict. And so really we have seen that security agencies have to come together to fight this conflict so that we can nip it in the bud and allow our children to have peace in their schools, because we know that any attack on our education is an attempt to destroy the country. And so we have resolved to fight head-on, the attack on schools. And so that is why we are here. The center, our own group with the Deputy Governor, will see the center, and then perhaps that will give us an insight on what to do next. But I'd like to, in conclusion, appreciate and congratulate you as being one of the frontline governors that have responded to this call. Thank you, and God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Nasarawa State, our dear brother and true ambassador, the CG Nscdc, and your dear wife, the Special Advisor and Secretary to the State Government, our senior officers, both from the military and other agencies that came along for this particular program. and distinguished members of the press. I think first and foremost is to sincerely apologize to you that I was not able to return early enough to be part of your event. I want to thank you sincerely for citing the event here in Nasarawa State. It means a lot to us that you are bringing this event to Nasarawa State. As you know, and other agencies also that I hear are aware, we take the issue of security very seriously in Nasarawa State. The reason being the prospects that exist here in Nasarawa State. We have great potential, not only in the area of agriculture, but mining, and now recently oil and gas. And that is one of the reasons why you continue to be where you are. Because in a place and our environment today, if you are not doing well, it will show. So you must be doing well for you to continue to serve. And I heard what your MC said, all the kind comments that he has made. Some of them we know, some of them we don't know. But we thank them that we are hearing this directly from them. And you are coming here together with some of the agencies, security agencies that you are showing us. It shows the synergy similar to what we have here in Nasarawa State. At this moment, I will congratulate our Commandant here in Nasarawa State, Commandant Bappa, for your upliftment. Even though your CG is saying he's going to take you away, but please let him not take you until he brings another one like you, so that we can continue to have a very good person that will do. But we congratulate you, and in this profession and this career, you have to continue to grow. So I congratulate you and I wish you well, just like I wish every one of the other officers that came along with you. Because I'm sure every one of the state's commandants would like also to be uplifted, to other positions. And I all pray for both of you to do well. I thank you for citing the command center that you have mentioned. I understand that the command center is going to be used for intelligence, even for other agencies. And that is the reason why we rush in getting that command center, because it used to be, before Central Bank was built, it used to be the Central Bank here in LAFIA. So it's a very good building, and it is located in an excellent area, at the junction. So I'm glad that you say you are going to take a look at it and to see it. And so I thank you for ensuring that it is going to be used by everybody. I also want to use the opportunity to thank you again, for citing the school that you had in Udege. Because now we have the mobile training college at Ndehu in the northern senatorial zone. And now we have your own training school, in the western zone. So we sincerely thank you, and we thank all of you. And like you mentioned, the Chief of Defense Staff was here, and he visited you, and we were happy to hear that he visited your commander office. That is exactly the way we are looking forward to it happening. So the synergy must be there. And I love your respect for the military when you say that you are actually an offshoot of the military, and you share a lot, and then you take so much from their training, to guide your own team. And that is exactly the way it's supposed to be. So I thank them sincerely for taking the time to come and spend here with us and to be part of this training exercise. And I hope all those who have learned from this exercise utilize what we have learned, for the benefit of the people and benefit of security. We have a president, that is very, very determined, for this country. He is so determined to succeed. He wants to be successful like next minute. He can be successful until he has adequate security everywhere. So, and I'm sure all of you are buying into the vision that Mr. President has. And if we continue with that vision, then definitely Nigeria is going to be safe for everybody. So once more, I thank you. I thank you for this. And may God take you back to your destination safely. Thank you very much.